Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, I will guide you step by step in creating this reel. Every asset used in this tutorial is available on my WhatsApp channel. You can find the link in the description below. Let's begin. First, we need to set up the background. To do that, add a new text layer and delete the default text inside it. Now press the Windows key and the dot key at the same time. This will open up the emojis and symbol panel. From there, choose the square symbol, scale it up so that it completely fills the screen. Adjust the text layer duration to match the length of the background you want. Once that's done, right click on the layer and make it a compound clip. Next, add a new text layer and type in your desired text. Customize it by changing the color and the font according to your preference. Adjust the size of text as needed. Make the text layer compound clip. Add a transform and bend keyframes at the beginning. Then rotate the text slightly and reduce the scale to make it seem smaller. Move forward by a few frames, then change the blend value to 100 and reset the duration to 0 and also scale to its original form. Now we will split the text into two parts. Move to the frame where the text animation ends and cut the layer there. And hold the Alt key and drag the top of upward to create a duplicate. Now select one of the layers, go to mask section and apply split mask. Do the same with the duplicated layer, but this time click the invert mask button to reverse it. Add a transform keyframe on both layers. Move one layer downward, the upward. This will create a subtle but nice looking split animation effect. Go to the frame where the previous animation ends. Add a new text layer with different content. Leave some space after the last animation and place this text between the gap of the cut. Now add the animated scale element and position it so that it frames the new text nicely. Once it placed correctly, turn it into a compound clip. To enhance the transition between the clips, apply a transition effect between them to make the change more engaging. Cut the clip where the animation ends. Then add a transform keyframe there. Move a few frames forward and drag the clip upward. Next, add a new element where the previous clip finishes. Apply the text animation to it. Personally, I like using the screen wipe effect, so I will go with that. At the end of the animation, add a blend keyframe, move a few frames forward and change the blend mode to 0. Now add another piece of text on the next frame. You can either apply a text animation or use simple keyframe and blend adjustment for minimal but clean look. Now let's create the line under the text for design. Add a new text layer and instead of words type in dashes. Change the green color to green and decrease the number of characters until the dashes form a straight line. Then right click and convert into a compound clip. Head over to the mask section and add a split mask, rotate it by 90 degrees. Then position it on the left side of the screen and add a keyframe. Move a few frames and drag the mask to the right side of the screen. This creates a simple line reveal animation. After the animation finishes, cut the clip at the frame. Add a keyframe, move a few frames ahead, and then drag the clip away from the screen to animate its exit. Next, add a new text layer and apply a simple animation to it. Now we work on the golden ball transition. Start by adding the ball asset to the timeline, resize it to make it smaller and place it on the right side of the screen. Add a transform keyframe and move the ball to the center. After a few frames, move the ball again so that it covers the text and then scale it up until it fills the entire screen. Now type in the next piece of the text and apply animation to it. After that, add a green background to the project. Select the golden bar animation and cut it where the animation ends. Apply a circular mask to the ball. Then add a transform keyframe. Then move the circular mask to the left side so that it reveals the green background. Once the green part is showing, add a new text on the top. Add the green screen elements to the timeline. To remove the green background, go to the BG remove tool and use the chroma key option. Make two copies of green screen elements and place one above the text and one below it to sandwich the content. Finally, for the final touches, apply a VHS overlay and set it blends mode to multiply. Add a grid overlay and set it blend mode to screen for a stylish final effect. And that's it. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care and bye.